Have you ever seen something so strange you couldn't explain it? Something that made you question what's real and what's not? Well, get ready to meet one of the most bizarre and, let's be honest, kind of cute cryptids out there. The Fresno. Our story starts in Fresno, California, back in November 2007. A man, who we'll call Jose, had a security camera set up to watch his property. One night, he checked the footage and saw something that made him do a There, strolling across his front lawn, were two figures. They weren't human. They weren't animals he recognized. They looked like a pair of walking pants. These creatures were incredibly slender, with long, stilt-like legs and a very small upper body. Maybe just a head. They moved with a strange, fluid, almost hypnotic gait. They were pale white and seemed to just glide across the yard before disappearing out of frame. Jose was baffled. He had no idea what he had just witnessed. This security footage would soon become internet famous, and the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler was born. Now, you might think, okay, that's a one-off thing, probably a camera glitch or a clever hoax. But then, it happened again. In 2011, another video surfaced, this time from Yosemite National Park, not too far from Fresno. The footage, captured by a different set of security cameras, showed a very similar creature. It had the same long, thin legs, the same walking pants appearance, and the same peculiar way of moving. This time, there were two of them again, one taller and one shorter, walking together. The resemblance to the original Fresno footage was uncanny. So what are these things? The internet exploded with theories. Some people believe they're a previously undiscovered species, a nocturnal creature perfectly adapted to its environment. Maybe they're so thin to navigate through dense foliage, or maybe their pale color is a form of camouflage in the moonlight. Others have more. Otherworldly explanations. Are they aliens? Extraterrestrial beings visiting Earth for unknown reasons. Their non-humanoid, almost robotic movement has led many to speculate they could be probes or biomechanical drones sent by an advanced civilization. The idea is that their strange form is just what's practical for whatever mission they're on. Then, of course, there are the skeptics, and they have some good points. The most popular debunking theory is that it's all a clever puppet show. Someone could have constructed a simple marionette with two legs and a small crosspiece, puppeteering it from above, just out of the camera's view. The jerky, floating movement could easily be explained by a puppeteer's hand. Another theory suggests it's just CGI, a digital creation superimposed onto the footage. With today's technology, that's certainly possible. But it would have been a bit more challenging back in 2007 for a random homeowner. But what I find most fascinating is the cultural impact. The Fresno Nightcrawler, unlike other scary cryptids like Bigfoot or the Mothman, isn't really seen as a threat. In fact, the internet has sort of adopted it. People make adorable plushies, animations, and art of these little walking trousers. It's become this beloved, mysterious creature. It's the cryptid you'd want to hug, not run from. So, what's the final verdict? Are the Fresno Nightcrawlers a hidden species, alien visitors, or an elaborate prank? To this day, nobody knows for sure. The footage is compelling, the theories are wild, and the mystery remains. It's a perfect example of how a short, grainy video can capture our imaginations and make us wonder what else might be lurking out there, just beyond the reach of our streetlights. What do you think? Have you heard of any other sightings? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the weird and wonderful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more mysteries. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.